whatever you want. Again, I sent a playlist, but if you want something else, that's absolutely fine. I'll never know the difference. Let's start off in an all fours and just have the hands directly underneath your shoulders. We're going to take some breath one movement right away. So let's take the right arm, swing it up nice and high. As you exhale, slide that arm underneath. We're not going to be here long. Inhale, go ahead and push up, take that arm up high. And then as you exhale, just place it right underneath the shoulder. On your inhale, take the left arm up nice and high. And then as you exhale, slide that arm underneath, let the ear rest on the floor. And then inhale, reach the arm up nice and high. And then as you exhale, take that hand down to the floor. Inhale, reach the right arm up nice and high. And then as you exhale, slide the arm underneath. And then one more time, inhale, take that arm up. And then exhale, the hand will come down underneath the shoulder. Inhale, the left arm is going to reach. And then as you exhale, slide it underneath. And then inhale, left arm comes up nice and high. And then as you exhale, the hand comes down. Let's do one more each side. Right arm goes up. And exhale underneath. And then inhale, right arm up. Exhale, the hand will come down. Inhale, left arm up. And slide it underneath. And then inhale, come on up. Exhale, the hand will come down. Stay with me here. Inhale, lift the heart into cow pose. And then as you exhale, round the spine, pull the chin into the chest, cat pose. And then again, inhale, lift the heart. And then as you exhale, go ahead and round the spine. Go ahead and do it one more time. Inhale, lift the heart, cow pose. And then as you exhale, round the spine. This time, go ahead and hold. So hold your rounded spine, push the floor away, press into the palms of the hand, but lift like the center of your palm, right? You should be looking back at your feet. You should not even see your feet. Curl your toes under, still not seeing the feet, still keeping the chin pulled into the chest, still keeping the belly rounded. Lift your knees up off the floor. Just hold here for 3. Stay on your toes. 2. And then 1. Go ahead and push back into downward facing dog. Now for me, for my downward facing dog, I kind of have to readjust and bring my hands a little bit forward. If that's you, go ahead and do that. Bring your feet to about hip distance apart. Inhale, come up high into the tippy bits of the toes, and then as you exhale, drop those heels. Let's pull the chin all the way into the chest, hollow out the belly, round forward into plank pose. And then as you exhale, drop down to knees, lower chest, and chin. Inhale, lift your heart into Bhujangasana. And then as you exhale, push all the way back into down dog. Hold for 3 deep breaths in and out. So I didn't say this at the beginning, but please be mindful of your movements, especially if you're practicing on your own. Just listen to your body. You don't have to do everything I say. Child's pose is always a fantastic option. In fact, I call it warrior 4, right? Roll the body forward into plank pose. Go ahead and drop down to knees, lower chest, and chin. Inhale, lift your heart into Bhujangasana. And then as you exhale, push all the way back into down dog. Hold for a breath in and hold for a breath out. Come up onto your toes, take a little walk forward to the top of the mat. You're going to take a little halfway lift and then fold into a deep exhalation into a forward bend. Go ahead and take your 2 hands to your lower back, press into your lower back as if you're trying to kind of push your legs into the floor, let your head drop. If you want, you could clasp those 2 hands together, let the knuckles go up to the sky while the head drops down. Shake your head no, and shake your head yes. And then go ahead and slide your hands down your glutes, your hamstrings, your calf muscles. Take a little halfway lift and then fold as you exhale. Now your right hand's on the floor. Bend your right knee, spin your left arm up nice and high. And then as you exhale, that hand will come down. Inhale, bend your left knee, swing your right arm up. And then exhale, the hand will come down. Inhale, bend your right knee, swing your left arm up. And then that hand comes down. And then one more time, inhale, right arm up, left knee bends, and then the hand will come down. Go ahead and roll up through the spine, 1 itty bitty vertebra at a time. When you get to the top, reach your arms up nice and high, and then draw the 2 hands down into the heart space, Samastiti. Hold here for a moment. Take a little gaze into the heart space. Remember, we're coming back to that theme of clarity. So let's just stay with that practice of clarity, right? Clarity of breath, of movement, all of it. Inhale, reach the arms up nice and high, and then as you exhale, take a forward fold. Here's your halfway lift, and then fold to exhale. You're going to walk back to plank. So we're moving towards Surya Namaskar A. Shift a little bit forward. You can take knees, chest, chin, or if you're ready, Chaturanga Dandasana, just halfway down. Inhale, flip the feet and lift the heart into up dog or cobra. And then as you exhale, push all the way back into down dog. Hold for one breath in and hold for one breath out. Going to come up onto your toes. Take a little walk forward to the top of your mat. Little halfway lift and then fold to exhale. Inhale, those arms are going to come up nice and high and then drop the two hands down at the heart space. Inhale to reach. Exhale to fold. And here's your halfway lift. And then fold to exhale. Walk it back into plank. Shift a little bit forward. It's knees, chest, chin, or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, the heart's going to lift into up dog or cobra. And then as you exhale, push all the way back into down dog. It's one breath in and one breath out. So dropping right into Surya Namaskar A. So if you've been practicing with me, you know we do this every single class. Bend your knees and look forward. Take a walk, step, or a float to the top of the mat. A little halfway lift and then fold to exhale. Inhale, those arms come up high. And then the hands drop to the heart. Inhale to reach and exhale to fold. And here's that halfway lift. Now, those of you who jump, go ahead and plant your hands, bend your elbows, jump back to Chaturanga. Otherwise, you're walking back to plank, taking knees, chest, chin, or Chaturanga. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. And you hold for that one breath in and one breath out. Whew. Bend your knees, look forward. Walk, step, or jump, top of the mat. Halfway lift, fold to exhale. Inhale, the arms come up, and then the hands come to the heart. Let's keep going. Inhale to reach. So I want you to find your breath. Exhale to fold. Here's your halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Walk, step, or jump back. Make your way back into down dog. Now I'm just going to always walk back to down dog because it's just easier for me to cue and do that at the same time. And then I'm not panting in your ear. Bend your knees, look forward. Walk, step, or float, top of the mat. A little halfway lift and fold to exhale. Inhale, arms come up and hands come to heart. Inhale to reach, take them up high. Exhale to fold. Here's your halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana, walk, step, or jump back. So follow your own pace and your own breath and just make your way back into down dog. And just know that you're really the only one that's important right now. So just focus on you, okay? Bend your knees, look forward, walk, step, or float, top of the mat, halfway lift, fold to exhale. Inhale, the arms come up, and the hands come to the heart. Two more, you guys. Inhale to reach, and exhale to fold. You can go at your own pace, faster or slower. Halfway lift, inhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, walk, step, or float back. Make your way back into downward facing dog. Such a beautiful thing. Hold your downward facing dog for that one breath in and one breath out. And then bend your knees and look forward. It's a hop, step, or a float to the top of the mat. Here's your halfway lift and fold to exhale. Inhale, arms up and hands to heart. One more. Inhale to reach. Exhale to fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana, walk, step, or float back. So make your way back all the way into downward facing dog. Oh, always feels so good to kind of clear out the debris of the day or begin our day like this. If you are watching this replay and doing it in the morning, bend your knees, look forward, walk, step, or float. Halfway lift, fold to exhale. Inhale, arms up, and hands to heart. Okay, inhale, reach. Exhale to fold. And here's that halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana, walk, step, or jump back. Make your way back into down dog. This one you're going to hold and just find this beautiful cadence to your breath. So spread those fingertips nice and wide and, pressing down through the heels, but the heels don't necessarily need to touch the floor. Allow the crown of the head to reach toward that space between your thumbs. So you really